Hi everyone. Today we will discuss about the print media organizations. Okay. As you've learned, print media have long years history in the media scene of India. So from Hickey's Gazette to modern high-tech media environment, our media organizations pass through various phases to support and organize activities of the print media in a systematic way. There are some media organizations established by the government and non-government agencies. Most of such organizations are based on the acts of parliament and they issue guidelines for the systematic functioning of print media sector. So I have listed a few media organizations. Okay, rather you can call it print organizations because they are related to print media. Okay, so the first one is RNI, that is Registrar of Newspapers for India. So the office of the Registrar of Newspapers for India, more popularly known as RNI, came into being on 1st July 1956. The RNI is established on the recommendations of the First Press Commission, that was in the year 1953. And the Press and the Book Registration, the Press and the Registration Books Act 1867 contain the duties and functions of RNI. So it is compulsory to register all printed materials to the RNI. So as per the rule 5, no newspaper shall be published in India without formal registration. So a newspaper means any printed periodical work containing public news or comments on public news. Hence, any publication coming under the category of newspaper is required to be registered with RNI. So, the major functions of RNI. So, first one is the title verification. So, they verify the title. Next is registration of newspapers. So, you need to register newspaper with RNI. And the next one is issue of revised or duplicate certificates. Fourth one, verification of circulation claims of newspaper and periodicals. Okay, so these are the functions of RNI. Then the next one is Press Information Bureau. It's a very, you are familiar with this thing, Press Information Bureau. Usually this most of these press releases related to central government and all issued by this Press Information Bureau. Okay, so Press Information Bureau. The Press Information Bureau is a nodal agency of the Government of India to disseminate information to the print and electronic media on government policies, programs, initiatives, and achievements. It functions as an interface between the government and the media. So, the main activities of PIB, you can categorize it into three. Okay, so first one is information, education, and communication. That is basically the publicity. Okay, so PIB disseminate information through different modes of communication, like press releases, press conferences, press notes, feature articles, backgrounders, photographs, all those things. Okay, and next is feedback to the government. The bureau provides ample feedback to the government on the reaction of the people as reflected in the media. And the third function is accreditation and special services. Like, PIB provides accreditation to media representative, including foreign media at the headquarters. This facilitates them to access information from the government sources. Okay. So these are the main functions of PIB. And the Press Information Bureau. Next is Press Institute of India, that is another organization related to press. So this Press Institute of India is a non-profit organization that was founded in the year 1963 for the development of the standards of journalism in India. So it conducts workshops on development journalism, women empowerment and child rights, national security, foreign policy, and plain writing, reporting, and editing. So this is the main function of PII. So next important thing is publication division. I don't know whether you have heard about publication division of our government. So the publication division of the government of India aims at providing authentic information on different aspects of Indian panorama at affordable prices. So it was established in the year 1941. Books of Publication Division covers a wide range of subjects, including art, culture, history, land, people, flora, fauna, children's literature, science and technology, and Gandhian literature and biographies of eminent persons. Okay, the reference material like India, our reference annual, press in India, and the mass media in India are valuable contributions of this division. And the division also brings out 18 monthly journals in several Indian languages, including Malayalam. Okay, Employment News is a popular weekly by this, publication division. Okay, and the next is DAVP, that is Directorate of Advertising and Visual Publicity. Okay, Directorate of DAVP. Okay, DAVP is the primary multimedia advertising agency of the central government. Okay, it caters to the communication needs of almost all central ministries, departments, and autonomous bodies. Okay, providing a single window cost-effective services for these bodies. Okay, it informs and educates the public, both rural and urban, about the government policies and the programs. It motivates them to participate in development activities through advertising in press. Okay, and electronic media. They publish in electronic, not only in press like electronic media, printed booklets, folders, exhibitions, and outdoor publicity tools. Okay. And DAVP is headed by a Director General who is assisted by two additional Director Generals and officials. Okay. Next is Indian Newspaper Society. So Indian Newspaper Society, another important, another important organization um, related to this. And Indian Newspaper Society was formerly known as Indian and Eastern Newspaper Society. Okay, it is an independent organization of newspapers, owners, proprietors, and publishers. It was founded in 1939 and it headquartered in New Delhi. INS is an organization which plays a major role in protecting and promoting the freedom of press in India. So it discusses and suggests various measures to the government regarding the problems related to newspaper industry. Okay, it also functions as a pressure group to protect the interest of the newspaper industry, in particular the print media. Okay, and the next one is AINEC, that is All India Newspapers Editors Conference. Okay, it's an organization of newspapers and periodical represented by their editors, founded in 1940, and editors of the newspapers and periodicals in India qualify for AINEC membership. So next is another organization related to press, that is Indian Federation of Working Journalists, IFWJ. So it is the largest journalist organization in the non-aligned world, is the Indian Federation of Working Journalists, founded in New Delhi on 28th October 1950. So Independent India's first trade union for media persons. Okay, so this is actually a trade union for the media people. Okay, and the next is Advertising Agencies Association of India, that is AAAI. And Advertising Agencies Association of India is the official national organization of advertising agencies formed to promote their interest to that they continue to make an essential and ever increasing contribution to the nations. And AAI is the official national organization of advertising agencies. um, so they have actually given, like, this is actually an association for the advertising agencies of India. Okay. Next is National Readership Survey. So, what do you know about National Readership Survey? Okay, that is also the acronym is NRS. Okay, National Readership Survey was first started in 1974. It was done by the National Readership Studies Council, that is NRSC. Okay, jointly formed by Advertising Agencies Association of India. We just mentioned about AAAI. Okay, the Indian Newspaper Society and the Audit Bureau of Circulation. So, the primary objective of this NRS is to provide data, and that can be used as a basis of buying and selling of advertising space in the print medium. So that is the main, the objective of this particular survey. Okay, and the next one is a very important one, that is Audit Bureau of Circulations. Okay, Audit Bureau of Circulations. It is a very popular organization related to the media in our country. Okay, so that is Audit Bureau of Circulation. So yeah. So Audit Bureau of Circulation, yes, is a voluntary organization of publishers, advertisement agencies, and advertisers. Okay, this agency developed audit procedures to verify the circulation data published by the member newspaper and periodicals. Okay, and these members are allowed to display ABC's emblems in the printed materials regarding their circulation. So okay, so this particular organization actually helps to audit, especially circulation related data of a newspaper organization or a magazine. Okay, and the bureau issues ABC certificates every 6 months to the publishers. Okay, and uh, the reason is that the ABC's findings are not the outcome of opinions, claims, or guesswork. Okay, ABC certificate is considered as very authentic because the findings are not the outcome of opinion or guesswork. It's purely data. Okay, and they are the results of rigid, in-depth, and impartial audits of paid circulations of the member publications. So the advertisers rely upon the figures to decide which publication is suitable to advertise their product or services. So if you are an advertiser, you want to advertise your product in a newspaper. So what would you do? So you check the ABC rating. Okay, so based on that, you can make sure that you can rely on this particular um, you know this particular data, because it's more reliable, and based on that you can advertise your product or service, whatever, in the newspaper or magazine. Okay, so that is all about the organizations related to press. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you.